Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? If you're here and you resonate with harmonic time, stay for a while. If this ain't for you, it's all right. You can keep scrolling. Come on back though. Come back, okay? We are on Kin 168, Yellow Crystal Star. I dedicate in order to beautify, universalizing art. I seal the store of elegance with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of universal fire. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. That means we are on a galactic activation portal day, a gap day, aka. You know what I'm saying? Which means the veil is the thinnest, energy is coming in faster, information is coming in faster because the veil is thinner, and so even solar energy, sun energy, coronal mass ejections even may come in faster because the veil is so thin, and it seems more potent because the veil is the thinnest. So be mindful, all of us collectively, be mindful of what we focus on, what we're speaking, what we're emitting, the energy we emit out of our bodies, our beings, energetically, mentally, vibrationally, all the things, because we're multi-dimensional beings. We're not just human, we're not just physical, we're energetic, we're spiritual, we're galactic, beyond this physical. Okay? So we got all of these things to consider outside of just working on our physical health, even working on our mental health. Our mental health is connected to the physical, is connected to the emotional, is connected to the cosmic, is connected to the DNA, is connected to the you know what I'm saying? So, even though that may seem like a lot, the sun, we're guided by the sun today to show us this is sun energy too. So not only do we have the yellow star, which beautifies through art with the power of elegance, we have the sun to illuminate the world, this kin on this creation through universal fire, which is intelligence, information, passion, truth. Okay, let's move on to. All right, and gives life. The sun gives life. Now we are also our ally, our cheerleader on this creation is the blue monkey. That means we get to play. So if this seems like a challenge for any one of us on this creation, it's okay. It's absolutely okay. And the reason why we have this assistance from the blue monkey, which plays in this illusion with the power of magic. The blue monkey is always reminding us to take it lightly, take things lightly. Don't be so serious. It's Joker-like energy, except for the highest frequency, the highest higher vibration and timeline. But why so serious is the blue monkey? Let's play in this energy. If we feel like we're contracted from our reflections and what we see out in the world, if we feel like we're collapsing or losing our minds because we see so much on the outside, maybe it's time to go in where we are our one self. We have endlessness through the white mirror. So this may be a challenge today, but the challenge is also our medicine, our assistance. Challenges in our lives are not always enemies or not always ops, not something that's against us. A challenge is a key, is a clue to what we can do to bring ourselves back into balance so that we can feel elegant and create art, beautify our ugly outward visuals per se. So we can create the new while the old is passing by. Remember I said anything that is happening in the now that we see on the outside, it's the past now. It's happening, which means it's dissolving. It's coming up, it's purging everything that comes up, even in our mental, anything that comes up, even in our emotions, which is energy in motion. It's coming up and out for us to see, to recognize. The sun is shining light, enlightenment, and providing life to us with this awareness, with this reflection. Remember, the white mirror, Etznab, is reflecting back to us what we are seeing, and it's showing us something on the inside that may need to be shed light on, because the sun also sheds light in dark spaces. Speaking of space, we have Ben, which is the red skywalker, which explores with awakeness through the power of with the power of space. We got time and space to explore the inside and see the beauty starting on the inside. Something may be happening on the inside, and something may be coming up and out for us to address that may be ugly or uncomfortable or a challenge. It does not mean that it's harmful. Not always. It does not always mean that it's harmful. It may mean that there's beauty hiding behind something that seems to be ugly or uncomfortable, but we have to make space, time and space to explore that part of ourselves deeper beyond what feels uncomfortable or what seems to be ugly, things that show up. The monkey is saying, let's not take it too seriously, because if we do, then we lose the whole point of it all, is to see it as it is, yes, but understand that all things that are seen are temporary. Everything that is physical is temporary. The things that we see on the outside is something temporary, and it can be changed. Why? Because it's an illusion. Yes, it's physical. Yes, this is a real experience. However, it's also temporary. We get to tap into endlessness. The mirror also creates order. So maybe we don't have order in what's happening in our lives, but that's okay. We can play in order. We can play with order in order to tap into the intelligence of endlessness. No matter what's going on around us, we can still create. What is ending, that means something else is beginning, and we can be a part of that beginning, that thing, or those things, those beautiful art pieces that rise from the dirt, that rise from the ashes. We become our own phoenix on this kin to beautify, create art with elegance, beautify, play, shed light in those dark spaces, create order in our lives, so that we can see the power of endlessness. We have time and space to do this and to be. We are also coming to the end of this moon. This is the 13 moon, 28-day calendar. This is the lunar calendar, the moon, directly connected also and synced up to the woman's body, the woman's womb system of cleansing every moon cycle. All of this is feminine energy, divine feminine energy, and we are rising again. So it's time as a collective. The earth is rising once again in her divine feminine energy. And so are we. And if we don't, there will be more challenges. But remember, challenges are not bad. They're clues to what we can do to bring ourselves back into harmony, back into balance. Ashe. All right. So the 25th, we are also on Kali Plasma, Kali, which is connected to the solar sacral plexus, the orange. So tap into the orange, the sacral chakra frequencies, mantras and mudras and meditations if you want to enhance your experience on this kin, and really tap into the sacral energy of sexuality and sensuality and creativity especially. Those are both very much on the same frequency. Creativity and sexuality and sensuality. I'll say it like